The story of Joseph, found in Genesis 39-41, is one of God's most inspiring narratives of faith, perseverance, and divine providence. Joseph was sold into slavery by his jealous brothers, taken to Egypt, and placed in the household of Potiphar. Despite being in a foreign land and separated from his family, Joseph remained faithful and diligent. God blessed him with success, and he earned Potiphar's trust, eventually managing the entire household. However, trials continued. Potiphar's wife falsely accused Joseph of wrongdoing, and he was thrown into prison. Even in confinement, Joseph did not lose faith. He served faithfully, gained favor with the prison keeper, and earned responsibility over other prisoners. Through these experiences, Joseph demonstrated integrity, patience, and reliance on God, showing that true character is revealed under pressure. While in prison, Joseph interpreted the dreams of Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker, accurately predicting their outcomes. His God-given gift became crucial when Pharaoh later had troubling dreams that no one could interpret. Joseph was summoned, and by God's wisdom, he explained Pharaoh's dreams, foretelling 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of severe famine. His interpretation not only revealed his prophetic gift, but also demonstrated his readiness to serve at the right time. Pharaoh recognized Joseph's wisdom and appointed him second in command over Egypt, responsible for preparing for the famine. What was intended for harm, betrayal, slavery, false accusations, became the pathway to greatness. God used every challenge and setback to position Joseph for a larger purpose, saving Egypt, his family, and many lives during the famine. This story teaches multiple lessons about faith and resilience. First, God's timing is perfect. Joseph faced years of suffering and waiting, yet each trial prepared him for his ultimate role. Life may bring delays, disappointments, or hardships, but trusting in God's timing allows us to endure with hope. Second, integrity matters. Joseph remained faithful even when no one was watching. Success is not only about skill or intelligence, but also about character. God honors those who act rightly, even in difficult circumstances, and often elevates them to greater responsibilities. Third, adversity can prepare us for destiny. Every trial Joseph endured strengthened his character, tested his faith, and honed his skills. Similarly, our challenges can shape us, refine our abilities, and deepen our dependence on God, equipping us for future opportunities. Fourth, God works through circumstances. Joseph's rise was not simply human effort. It was divine orchestration. God's providence can turn betrayal into blessing, imprisonment into preparation, and hardship into triumph. When we trust God, even in setbacks, He can transform our situation for His glory. Finally, Joseph's story encourages forgiveness and reconciliation. Later, when his brothers came to Egypt during the famine, Joseph forgave them, understanding that God's plan was greater than personal grievances. Faith allows us to see beyond our hurt, to act with mercy, and to participate in God's larger purpose. Joseph's journey reminds us that life's trials are not in vain. God can take every difficulty, betrayal, or failure and use it to fulfill His purpose. Trust, integrity, patience, and faith are essential in walking through life's storms. 8. Knowing that God is preparing something greater than we can imagine. Let us pray. Lord, give us the faith and patience of Joseph. Help us remain steadfast in trials, act with integrity, and trust in your timing. Teach us to see your hand in every circumstance and to use our experiences to serve your purposes. May we forgive, act wisely, and follow you faithfully, knowing that you work all things for good. In Jesus' name, amen.